And we're back talking with Doyle, with State Representative Doyle Heffley, the indomitable Hunter Kipe, and Chuck Nichols on the ones and twos. Representative Heffley, today we're talking about our right to grill and also have other appliances in our house.
Yes, preserving the right to grill in your backyard, to make a burger, to make a hot dog. You would think that in the United States of America, you would have these rights on Memorial Day to have a backyard barbecue. But no, we have House Bill 1615 in the State House we'll be voting on later today. And this is another progressive Democrat bill that is going to limit your ability to cook. They're going to tell you what kind of appliances you have to buy, and then they're going to give the authority to the Environmental Quality Board, the EQB. Under the EPA, these are a group of appointed bureaucrats that are now going to come up with regulations to tell you how you can wash your laundry, wash your dishes, heat your hot water, heat your home, cook. If you can use a fryer, how you can use an electric appliance, but not just even electric appliances. They're going to tell you what kind of electric appliances
and how efficient they have,
and how efficient they have to be, and how expensive this is going to be. We're looking at a time when 1 in 6 households across this Commonwealth are already behind on their utility bills. People are looking for alternatives to save money and heat their homes and cook and grill and do other things. And yet here we have another progressive Democrat bill. They say they're for the working class. They're burying the working class. And now they're going to give the authority to the EQB, unelected bureaucrats, to come out and inspect restaurants, bars, kitchens, and the appliance centers that sell these products. And if the appliance center isn't selling the product that they think they should be selling, they're going to give them a fine.
Is there a timeline if this were to pass? Obviously, it needs to go in the Senate, right, still? Or it was already? Okay.
Yeah.
So how long would that be in order for all of us to get rid of our current appliances and then update to these energy-efficient ones?
Well, it's a 1 year, but when you go to purchase your next washing machine, you're going to have to buy the most expensive energy-efficient product. So if you have an older one, or if you have a restaurant or a store or commercial business, you're going to have to upgrade right away.
And then do we get fined if I don't have the correct appliance?
Yes, $100 fine.
What about businesses? Is it the same?
Second time is a $500 fine.
What about businesses?
Yes, and they will come out, and they're going to be coming out to inspect twice a year. This is un-American and really unbelievable. So yesterday I filed an amendment in second consideration to gut and replace the whole bill. And pretty much say that a preemption bill to say that local, because what we're having now is your local municipalities, your local townships and boroughs or cities are trying to ban gas appliances. I mean, you go to a restaurant, you want a burger made on a gas grill, right? But they're trying to ban it. So my amendment would have taken all the language out of this bill, would have improved it dramatically, and it would have said that no local government can pass an ordinance banning gas grilling in your backyard.
Was it ruled out of order?
Well, it was filed, and then we had to change some verbiage to it. So yeah, they ruled it out of order. They blocked it. So every single Democrat on the House floor voted to block your ability to cook a hamburger or grill a hamburger in your backyard. That's Big Brother. That's government. That's not what we need.
I kind of feel like we sound like a broken record, but in February when Governor Shapiro said that he didn't want to lose to Ohio, how can we even get ahead of Ohio and our neighboring states if this bill would significantly impact our small businesses? We need to promote economic growth and foster jobs, but this isn't helping us at all. It just adds to it.
No, the NFIB, the voice of small business here in the Commonwealth, has come out opposed to this legislation. But I really think you take a snapshot of a bill like this and how ridiculous it is, and the fact that we're actually going to vote on this on the House floor today, I'll be a solid no. But then you compile this with all the other really bad ideas that they have, and it goes back to what I kind of repeat. The Democrats want to tell you where you have to send your kids to school, what kind of car you can drive, how you can heat your home. Now they're going to tell you how you can cook your food. Yeah, this is a step too far, and I really hope that we can defeat this bill, and I'm hoping that it never sees a vote over in the state Senate.
It's awful hard to defeat a bill, though, and to combat it when you can't even really talk about the opposition. Now, I saw the floor proceedings the last couple of days, where as soon as you open your mouth, they shut it for you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it really seems like they don't want to debate this at all. They don't even want to hear discussion on it.
No, the majority, the current majority in the House, the gerrymandered majority, as I refer to it, 102 Democratic votes that currently control the House, cut off all debate. They don't want to hear. They don't want the people's voices to be heard. There was always a saying that the majority will have its way, but the minority will have its say. I mean, what? Why, when you're going to impact the lives of every single resident in the state of Pennsylvania so drastically, wouldn't we at least be allowed to debate it on the House floor? And I will stand up today and I will speak on this bill on the floor, and I'm sure that I will get gavelled down. But we will continue the fight and continue to expose some of the ridiculousness that these bills are. And I would just end on this. I love movies. I love Dumb and Dumber.
Oh my God.
And I always liked the line in Dumb and Dumber when he looked at him and says, "Just when I thought you couldn't get any stupider." And that is every time I see these bills come across the House floor, I have to think of that line of that movie. I just think that there's a lack of understanding. When you put bills out like this, you're not being compassionate to the residents of this state. People are struggling. I mentioned people are behind on their utility bills. People can't afford to put gas in their car. We have a housing shortage in this Commonwealth, and now you're going to take people that maybe they're going to take an apartment and fix it up, but now they're going to have to go out and spend so much more money on appliances for that housing that the rents are going to go up. It's not free. Like, this bill is going to cost the Commonwealth, the residents that live here, billions of dollars. If you're a landlord and you just want to rent, now you're going to have to go out and buy all brand new appliances to rent a home when we have a housing shortage. I guess the Democrats' alternative, because they so much support the homeless, that they want to make more people homeless. I'm about affordable housing, and this is one more step at why we don't have affordable housing. Why people nowadays, when young people want to buy a house, it's costing them $350,000 to buy a home. Because of mandates like this that don't improve people's lives and make it more and more difficult for young families to start. We should be helping people, providing them opportunities to get affordable housing, and this bill does exactly the opposite.
It's an unseen tax.
Yeah.
Yeah, and any of these regulations, any type of regulation like this, is an unseen tax.